Good evening. You can probably hear my birds in the background singing. They're so happy. I didn't want to put them away. I put them away down the hall and it sounds like they're next door anyway. So I'm just keeping them on, keeping them in the living room. Okay, tonight I want to talk about some stuff that I have found. I'm a big bargain shopper, so I like to get things from garage sales and marketplace and stuff like that. So this is one of my finds. Cute little black frame. It's got an arch in it. I'm looking to see if anybody's looking. If you're looking, say hi so I can tell if you're there. I'm actually seeing my phone tonight because I don't have any words, so I can tell if you're on there. I can see myself tonight. Okay, my name's Roberta, and I have Mike here with me. You might see him if he decides to get in the oven. We're heating up some supper in the oven tonight. But anyway, I got this frame, and it has no glass, so that doesn't bother me whatsoever. But I had my husband, Mike, to cut this little piece out for me, and you can either cut it out on wood or you could cut it out on anything else. So this is what I'm going to be putting a picture on tonight. Okay, let's get started. This is with the Chockature pattern called Patterned Sunshine. It reminds me of the 60s or the 70s, and I'm going to do it in an ombre color. So I'm going to start with, I think, kind of a red, go into yellow or oranges, yellows, and work my way out. Okay, here we go. It's late tonight. We have had a day. From morning till night. We just got home.
Chasing our tails, as they say.
Okay. I haven't tried this ombre thing, but I believe it'll work. I'm just going to blend one color into the next. I think that'll be a good thing. Oh, first of all, gotta get my stuff in order. I am going to wax my surface because I just painted this earlier with this white, just acrylic paint. So since it's freshly painted, I'm going to go ahead and wax it because I don't want my transfer to stick. Sounds like I'm in a forest with all these birds. Okay, the next thing I'm going to fuzz my transfer with this little fuzzing cloth. This one is new to me, so I haven't used it. Man, these are tough for my fingers to get apart. Okay. Gonna turn that over, fuzz it on this side. They're nice and sticky, so they stick to your surface, but I don't want it to be so sticky that it doesn't stick to my material. All right, here we go. This is a square pattern, but my picture frame is rounded off, but I thought it would be just fine. It'd go perfect with that kind of a design. Okay, can you see that on there? Okay, I'm going to start with a color called Cherry. And I'm just going to actually put, well, yeah, I think I'm just going to put some right on my surface. Because I'm just going to kind of squeegee it around. Actually, I guess I'll put some in my little tub. My birds are totally crazy tonight. I just gave them some seeds, hoping that would calmed them down, but they are acting totally crazy. All right, gonna get that mostly in the bottom area. I want to leave a little room. I want to go next to I'm going to do orange peel. That first color was cherry. This one's orange peel. I'm going to blend that one in to the, kind of go right where I was and kind of blend it. Kind of want to look like it's fading from one color to the next. I think it'll work as far as I can tell. Okay, I might lift that up just a little bit. I don't want it to stick in it. No, you know what? Here's a perfect example of a boo-boo. Do you see this? I'm going to have to wipe this off and start over. Do you see how it's stuck up into the pattern? That was a brand new package of paste, but sometimes if the paste is dry, it is not, it's going to dry right in your transfer. So, we'll just get this cleaned up and we'll just start over. I'll just have to add a little bit of water to it. And see how that's stuck right in the transfer? That's the part that we don't want to happen. So you get to find out what to do when it does. Just gonna clean it up. And we'll just keep going here. Might have to repaint a little bit on my surface over here. This just fits right in with how my day has gone today. Hope you guys have had a good day. My day has been a little crazy. All right, that actually is okay. I'm going to start over here. We're going to clean this off a little better. And I'm just going to put some paint on it. We're going to do it again. Okay. Here we go. We got to find the little paintbrush. Mike's helping me so he can find my paintbrush that I used earlier. This is going to go, while I'm doing this, I'll set this frame up here. This is going to go in this little frame. This is a very nice frame. It's a Thomasville frame. I don't know what it had in it to start with, if it had picture or glass or whatever, but that's how it was when I got it. So I thought, well, I'll just have a new little surface put in it and paint on it. Anyway, this one is a sunrise set, sunset, sunrise, what's it called? Sunshine. So that's what I thought it would look good in that little rounded frame. So now I'm going to dry my surface again. Okay, so once again, I'm going to try to do an ombre color. I'm going to start with the red, then the orange, and then move out to some brighter yellows. This time I'm going to have to add some water to my red. That was a brand new package of paste. Usually the paste is pretty good right out of the packets, but that one was a little thick, so I'll get him spruced up and he'll be good to go. Sometimes accidents happen, don't they?
Yes, they do.
As soon as this gets little drier. I'm going to put a lot of wax on it. Put a lot of wax. But that wasn't the reason. The paste was just too thick. You want the paste actually to be as thin as like pudding. And that was a little thicker. Sometimes the paste you get in those little packets, I'm not for sure how fresh it is. I guess that's the word, fresh. So, anyway.
Hello, Sherry. Marilyn?
Were you on for the boo-boo? Okay, we're starting over because we had a little accident. Okay, so I'm going to make that sunshine pattern an ombre, and I'm starting with the cherry again. I'm going to put just a little bit of water in it because that guy was too thick and it wanted to stick in my stencil.
You don't need a cake mixer, do you?
Cake mixer? No. All right, let's get to, I got that stirred up. Now do I have paint all over me? Sure. Why not? All right, today has been a day. All right, here we go. Starting over. All right, I'm going to start again with the red down here in the middle. I think this one's, you have an idea something's going to be easy and then it turns out to not be. Like, what was I thinking? Okay, now I've got my orange. And I'm hoping it's going to cooperate this time. I'm going to move to my orange. Just kind of blending it together as I go out. And I am going to pull this guy up right now. Okay, it's working. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit further with my orange. That was orange peel. Now I'm going to move to another color. My next color is called Hey Pumpkin. My goodness, I think I could get some paint all over me. All over my hands, my scissors, everything. Okay, this one is called Hey Pumpkin. And I'm going to put some of that on my tray. Okay, it's just a little bit lighter colored orange, so I'm going to move out. Should have just used my hands with it. I might as well. I have more of my hands than anywhere else. So I'm going to do that one. That one's called Hey Pumpkin. Okay. That kind of brings some back down in the other way. All right, the next one is a kind of a, well, I don't know if I want to go with that one or not. Maybe I want to go out a little bit farther. I think I want to go out farther.
Hello, Marilyn.
Nothing like trying something new with everybody watching. Good idea. Good idea, right? I'll take this red. I'm going to go out a little bit further. Please go out further. Okay. Now I'm going to go back and grab some more of that one orange. I'm going to start taking my colors out farther. I'm going to run out of colors before I get to the end. Okay, that's better maybe. Okay. Kind of looks like tie-dye. Hello, pumpkin. Back to that one. Oops, I don't want that red. Okay, go back to that one. All right, here we go. I just thought this would be so easy. In my mind, it seemed like it was. Okay, now I'm gonna move to 2 lighter colors of yellow. I have one that's called Bumblebee, and I'm gonna put that one next. I'm just gonna put some on here. Put some on here. I think I'll pull it back down in, and then I'll push them back out. Kind of don't want to see where one stops and starts. I kind of want them to be blended. Then there's a really bright one, I think. This one's called Sunnyside. Let's see if I can get this one on here. This one feels a little bit thicker. It's a brand new paste, but sometimes they feel thicker when they're coming out of the little tube. Today is a messy project. Anyway, it feels like it for me. Okay, it's kind of like a tie-dye effect. It's kind of a ombre blending from one color to the next. And I'm just not happy with the sides of this, you'll see. It's not horrible, but it's not good. It's not perfect. But it's a little tie-dye sunset. It's not bad, but some of the paste actually did stick into it. I guess, you know, the house is pretty warm, so your temperature and your humidity can probably make a difference, but I think it would be better if I had maybe taken my red and went out farther and then started my colors, but that's an idea. That's something to do. I could actually do it again, you know, on the back side.
Sure, she thinks it's beautiful.
There's always 2 sides to every story, right?
Yep.
I could try it again. But anyway, hi Shirley, I see you on there. We got around late tonight. We had lots of things to do today. Anyway, okay, let me see if I can get this in the frame.
Hello, Lauren.
Laura? Oh, Lauren Croker, as she said, Lauren LaFawn.
Marilyn likes
Yes, Lauren, you are always a croaker. You will always be a croaker. Okay, I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to call it good. But I might redo it, and then I'll take a picture and put it on there and show you what it could look like if I brought that red up just a little higher. This is a nice picture frame if I could get the back of it in for some reason. Okay, there you go. A little quick sunshine on a dark Sunday evening. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will be back tomorrow. I'll put something a little different on there, on this, and redo it and give you a picture. Anyway, I'm gonna get a little bit of a little thing on my frame. Anyway, that's kind of cute. All right. You guys, I'm with Let's Chalk on It, Crafts and DIY. If you're not following on that one, get over there and follow on that one. But anyway, we will see you tomorrow. We've got leftovers in the oven to eat. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.